Hello, welcome to Demon Media, I think is the thing I'm going to be labeling this as, because Demon Media is just I do something and I throw it there because it fits-ish. Demon Media, the thing where I throw shit at and see if it sticks. So this time, we're technically doing a game show thing. We're going to be kind of doing that for, I guess, this week, next week, and the week after that. This one is going to be Kamen Rider Real or Fake. They're all going to be Kamen Rider related. So if you don't like that, move on. So of course, shockingly, I am the host of this one, Springy. And today's contestant is someone we all know and love very dearly. It is a Jen Cosplay 45. Would you like to introduce yourself as well?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Jen. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at JenPeriodCosplays45. I believe the picture in the corner I'm playing as Nora Valkyrie Volume 7, but right now I'm in my jammy jams, so very comfortable.
Yes. Uh, yes, and as you can see, I have my little Nightshade OC bouncing up and down. I couldn't figure out how to put our cameras on here, okay? So we're doing this instead and hope my computer doesn't blow up. Anywho, so all the art that's going to be shown in this, I'm going to show a reason why we're going to just be showing art, is going to all be done by KaryaKakiki on Twitter. He recently got on Instagram and on DeviantArt. He has commissions. He's gone through a lot of bullshit recently. So if you have Kamen Riders and you want to commission them to him, or Kamen Rider form ideas, he's the guy to go to. In my personal opinion. His prices are fair. This is not a sponsored ad. I am just also trying to help him because I've commissioned a lot of my shit to him. And yeah. Anywho. So these are kind of the rules and examples we're going to be going over. So as you can see here, we have a picture of Kamen Rider Revi, both by Kikai and in the show. So as you can see, if I just show a piece of artwork and then a picture from the show, it'd be very obvious. So that's why we're using all artworks. And there are going to be 3 types of hints that Jen can ask for in any order for any of them. The video I'm basing this off of is one by the Ink Tank where they drink during it. We don't do that. So we are not drinkers in any way, just because that's not we just personally don't do it. It's not like we have anything against it, but we just don't do it. So instead of Jen taking a shot, we're just gonna be like, here, you can just have it. It's fine. She can go through either the name of the form, which in this case, we're just gonna say Revi here. If she asked for the form name, it would be T-Rex Genome. Powers would be T-Rex Enhanced Power. Bullshit. Kamen Rider reasons. And then debut is in his own show, Kamen Rider Revice, from pretty much first episode onward. Those are basically the 3 things. So before we get into this, Jen, tell the audience your vast knowledge of Kamen Rider for the group.
Oh dear, I am a baby Carmen Rider. I appreciate the show, and I did watch the one on Crunchyroll. I've already forgotten the name of it. Oh
Yes.
dear.
Futopii.
Uh, Futopia, and I did enjoy it. I love the story, the characters. I think the music was also good as well. So I do I did watch that, and then just recently Springy shared a Carmen Rider in our one server. Check out Cosplay Tea Time. Uh, that her name's Poppy or something like that, and she just
Yep.
seems like very bright and colorful, and it was like, oh, I need to go check this out. So yeah,
Yes.
I don't know a whole lot. I've seen Springy share artwork from artists and whatnot, so I'm really excited to learn a bit more about Carmen Rider.
Yes. Yes. And first lesson, it's pronounced common. Like a
Oh,
common
Carmen.
rarity of something type of thing. Yeah, I know it's spelt like Karen almost. There's a meme out there of like of like a
Oh,
Kamen Rider with like Karen hair called Karen Rider. Uh,
oh
that's a
dear.
funny meme. I'll have to find it and send it to you. I've sent it to like one person like 6 times already. But
Oh gosh.
yeah. Um, but yeah, so we're just gonna get right on into this. I have all of my hints and the writers and all that we're gonna be showing on my phone, but slideshow. So I will just be going through the slides, and then on in 2 weeks we're gonna be doing a part two as well to this. New writers being shown, same contestant. So watch out for that if you enjoy this one. So Jen, if you're ready, we will kick this off.
I'm ready.
Kamen Rider Geats is the whole writer's name, and this is a picture of this form. Real or fake?
Uh, it looks really nice and professional. So I'm allowed to use a hint.
Yeah, you can use as many hints as you want. I know in the video they were like only one hint per. It's like I don't care.
Um, let's do hint number one, the forum
Okay,
name.
the form name is entry form.
Hmm, Intrigue. And when were they debuted?
This he debuted in the first episode of his own show, Kamen Rider Geats, and
Okay.
has appeared in the show, so on and so forth.
I'm gonna say real. Final answer. It's
That's
real.
your final answer?
That's the
You've
final
locked
answer.
it
If I had
in?
a buzzer, I would have hit it by now.
You are correct. Kamen Rider
Yes.
Geats is a real character from a real show. Yes. I actually have that belt and can make that form now sounds, but I have to dig it out, and I'm not doing it right now. Plus, God knows what would come through the microphone. Okay, 1 point. Woo!
To Hufflepuff.
To Hufflepuff. Yes. Next up is Kamen Rider Saber.
Ooh. Wowee. That is very well detailed, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Goodness me. I guess I'll just start with number one, the form name.
The form name is Primitive Dragon.
Ooh,
Or Dragon, as it.
Twine. Kamen Rider Saber? Like
Yep.
a saber-tooth tiger? Mm.
I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that question or not. I
Oh,
don't know.
oh.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that question or not.
Let me see what their powers are. Powers.
Primarily, he has a lot of ice-based powers. He can also construct bone constructs out of his belt area, right about here-ish,
Hmm.
near his crotch area.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
and this form causes the rider to be like blind with like animalistic primal energy. So he can't really control himself in this form.
I'm gonna say fake.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
This form of this rider is real.
Oh, that's
See,
pretty
I went from a
cool.
very basic design to a very like detailed design, trying
I
to.
know.
There's a few tricks in there too. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll probably see one coming up here. But yes, this is Kamen Rider Saber, Primitive Dragon. He appeared in like the middle season of Saber. I didn't look at the exact episode number. I was like kind of middle.
Uh-huh. Okay, makes
This is
sense.
actually one of my favorite forms from that show.
Hmm.
And to answer the question, saber as in swords.
Sword. Okay. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
I.
sense.
Is there any more from Saber? I don't want to spoil anything. No, there's not. Okay, so this is also the season I told you about where their theme is basically like the pen is mightier than the sword because like all their gimmicks are books.
Ooh. Now that's interesting because I do
See,
like to read and stuff. So yeah,
exactly.
it got me.
Yeah, see
I
that
like.
I think that's why I brought him up to you like, oh, fucking while ago, and I think it was like once, so like it's not like anything big. Okay, moving on. Kamen Rider Ulysses,
Oh, wow. I like that blue color.
right?
Shiny. Oh my. Start with number one, the name.
Or the form name. The
The
form
form name,
name
yeah.
is Ulysses Kaizoku.
Hmm.
And Kaizoku means pirate, just in case.
Okay. How about powers?
Pirates.
Pirates.
And also, like, all of them have the like stereotypical enhanced strength, enhanced speed,
Mm,
not flash levels, but like you know, basic enhancements, but basically his powers are
mm,
like pirate-esque. A little bit of water, not like water manipulation, but like,
mhm.
final attack, he can summon some sort of like weird tidal wave thing, nothing crazy. He can just summon a tsunami out of fucking nowhere on a landlocked thing. Actually, no, it's all in Japan, so it'd be pretty easy. That got sad
Okay.
real quick, huh? Sorry,
It
anywho, carry
did.
on.
Gosh, I don't know. This one's a tricky one.
You do have one more hint, though, as well, if you want to use it.
I think I'm gonna use it. Yeah, one more
Okay.
hint.
He first appeared in Kamen Rider Build's 10 years later movie.
I don't know much about movies, so it could be totally real. I don't know. Um, Gosh, because you got me with two reels in the beginning, so I'm like, well, it could be fake, but the storyline sounds really good that it could be for like a show or something. I'm gonna go with real.
That's your final answer?
Final answer.
Kamen Rider Ulysses is a fake writer made by
Oh,
KaryaKakiki himself.
darn
And
it.
to answer your question, they do movies for their 10-year anniversaries, but Build
Okay.
hasn't. Also, fun fact: Build has also not had their 10-year anniversary yet. It's coming up soon, but they haven't had it yet.
Mhm. Okay. That makes sense.
Yep. Do you have any other questions, comments, or concerns that could either help or hinder yourself for the future ones? Because we're only on number 3.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm good. I'm good.
Okie dokie. We're going on to number 4. Kamen Rider
Mm.
O's. That was a weird thing. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Kamen Rider O's.
Hmm. I can't ask questions.
No,
Uh,
you can. I might not answer them, but you can.
because I'm curious, do the O's stand for something, or is it just
No, it's just 3 O's.
okay? Yeah.
I mean, if you also look at his belt, it 1, 2, and 3
Oh,
circles.
that's creative. I like that.
Yep.
Well thought out. Let's start with the form name.
The form name is called Tajador Eternity.
Fancy.
It is
You know what it
fancy.
kind of reminds me? Like a rainbow phoenix. Like the bird in the center. I'm moving my mouse. You can't see my mouse, but like in the
Yeah,
center, it
the
looks like a
golden one in the
bird.
middle. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then just like the arms on the side kind of look like wings, like
Mm-hmm.
feather type of thing. So I don't know why I said that, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Valid.
Actually, I'm gonna use another hint.
Okay.
The second one, the
The
powers.
powers.
Hmm?
Basically, his powers are, enhanced, blah, 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 blah. Basic, enhanced bullshit.
Right.
And
Mm,
fire,
mm,
flying, they can fly around, and
okay.
the power of teamwork. I shit you not. That is a
Mm.
real fucking thing in Kamen Rider. That is very
Okay.
fucking common. The power of teamwork.
uh, I'll use my last hint. Debut.
This form debuted near the end of Kamen Rider O's 10 years later
Mm,
anniversary movie.
okay. I'm gonna go with real.
You think this
Final
guy's real?
answer. Think he's real.
He is in fact real. Yes. Everything I
Oh my
said about
gosh,
him is
yes!
real. Yes, he is very
Yes!
real. He is a real form. Do you want to know why his power? One of his powers is the power of teamwork.
Why is that?
It's because the main guy is actually being possessed by one of his friends.
Oh no.
Kamen Rider story plot reasons aside.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they basically team up in one body to fight the villain of said movie.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I like that.
And he is 100% like Phoenix
Mm.
bird man.
That's what I get. Like the vibe off of him is just like very Phoenix like, and I do like it. So
Yes. Now, the next one. Kamen Rider Izza.
oh, there's a lot of colors.
It is a lot of colors. I agree.
Uh, my. I don't know why, but like the chess piece above looks like something from Angry Birds, and then underneath it looks like a dinosaur or something. Like an angry Yoshi.
Valid. I see it. I can see it.
Don't know why. Try another bird thing. How about hint number one, the form name?
His form name is Security Breach.
Hmm, okay. Uh, and then when did he debut?
In the Kamen Rider Izza movie called Rise of the Pizzaplex.
Pizza Pie. Sounds cool. So security. Wait a minute. Security pizza. Weird looking stuff. Why am I getting Five Nights at Freddy's vibes? The top kind of looks like Chica. The arms look like Freddy. This one's fake.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, he is fake. He is my
Yes, I knew it.
he is my this is the form I made that is 100% made off of Financial Freddy Security Breach
I knew it. I
with
knew it.
Glamrock Chica, Glamrock Freddy, and Monty Gator.
Yes, I got it. Oh my gosh.
See, I wanted to trick you because his head is actually based on the last one's head.
I know that's
That's
what
why the bird
confused
looks so
me.
familiar. See,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
ahead with some of these.
You did. Oh, you almost had me, but then I was like, wait a minute. Pizza, security. I
Security
know where
Breach,
this goes.
Pizzaplex.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so next up is Kamen Rider 001.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. So, what's his form name?
Rising Hopper.
Hmm, like a grasshopper?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to answer that question. Yes,
Okay.
like a glass hopper. Yes, that's yes, like a grass hopper. There we go.
What's his powers?
Primarily, it's just enhanced jumping height. I know a lot of them have like enhanced everything, but like his main thing is like enhanced jumping height and somewhat
And
kicking because
someone kicking. So kicking, jumping are his powers. When did he debut?
in the movie Kamen Rider Reiwa the First Generation.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. This one's stumping me because there's nothing like standing out that I can't decide.
What like not that like he's based off of based off of Five Nights at
Friday
Freddy's
different.
or something.
No. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go real. Final answer is real.
He is real.
Oh, nice.
He is very real. This is
Mhm.
the basically last resort esque form for the primary rider of that season. because main bad guy took his belt. He was like, "Fuck," and I need a new one. And then like
Oh
mysterious
no.
man threw him a new one, and like this form physically hurts him because that belt is
Oh.
made for robots, and he is not a robot.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
okay, so next up is Kamen Rider OOO's. Again.
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 So wait, is
Different.
it the same? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying this is a different form. I'm not gonna call you to tell you what it is because you didn't ask with hint, but it is a different form.
Okay, so then what's the form name?
Tatoba.
Tatawa. Tatawa.
Tatoba.
Hmm. And what's his powers?
Enhanced sight. He can
Hmm.
flip out. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but these little
Yeah.
claws on his arms, he can flip those
Mm-hmm.
down, and then he has like tiger claws, is like kind of like what they're called.
Ooh.
And like the last one, enhanced jumping height as well.
Okay. And when did he debut?
In Kamen Rider OOO's, the first episode.
First episode. Okay. You know what? He kind of reminds me of a traffic light. Red, yellow, green.
That is true. You can also think he's also like very stereotypical like Jamaican colors as well.
Hmm. Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna go with real.
You think this man's real?
I think he's real.
He is real. This is the primary form
Yes.
of Kamen Rider OOO's. Ironically, this is the
Nice.
first form he ever used. The other one was the last form he has ever used before he died.
Oh.
Carrying on.
No. So I'm basically hearing don't get attached.
Yeah, don't get
Oh
attached to
no.
anyone ever. That, because like so much in Kamen Rider is like, oh no, the main character's dead, and then they come back to life with a brand new form
Hmm.
in one way or another.
It sounds familiar.
Next one, oh god. Next writer is Kamen Rider 01.
01. What's the form name?
Assault Flaming Tiger.
Thank goodness.
Long name.
Hmm. And what's their powers?
Fire.
Fire.
Lots and lots of fire.
Oh goodness. And when did he debut?
In one of the Hyper Battle DVD offshoots for Kamen Rider 01. And I'll explain what the
Hmm.
hell that means after this, if it's real or not. You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because I'm gonna go. Uh, mm, I'm gonna go fake. Yeah, fake. It's fake.
this form is fake for a real writer. So, yes,
Okay.
it's fake.
Okay.
And Hyper Battle DVDs are real, and they do actually uh, make new forms sometimes, but not this one.
Yeah. I mean,
Zero
it looks
One,
nice.
it does. This is actually one of the ones that Carrie, KaryaKakiki made himself as well. He has so many really cool designs, and some of them are commissioned. So it's like,
Mhm.
which one aren't commissioned? So I had to keep sending them. Like, which is this one you made for yourself, or is this someone else? I have to ask or
Oh
something.
no.
Okay, so next up is
Mhm.
Kamen Rider Fuse.
Ooh. Kind of reminds me of a samurai.
Valid.
The
I see that.
Mhm. What's the form name?
Sengoku Blade.
Goku. I feel like I should know that term.
It basically means like samurai, ninja
Oh,
warrior in Japan, basically. Those types of things.
mhm. And what's his powers?
Swords, fruits, and cards.
Woohoo.
Like literally like poker cards, like normal playing cards.
Yeah.
Fruits, like Fruits.
Like Fruit Ninja?
Exactly, yes. And swords,
Mm-hmm.
because he's a Sengoku warrior.
Ooh. Uh, and when did he debut?
In about like mid, like in like the middle of Kamen Rider Fuse's show.
Mm, I'm gonna say real.
You
Real.
think he's real?
Yes.
He is in fact fake. He is completely fake.
No. Oh
But
no.
Kamen Rider Fuse is a character that KaryaKakiki made as well, and this is actually a writer that can use past forms of like other Kamen Riders and fuse two of them together. Like this is a fusion of Kamen Rider Blade and Kamen Rider Gaim.
Mm-hmm.
Gaim is
That's cool.
fruits and swords. Blade is cards and swords. So swords, fruits, and cards.
Hey,
Um.
easy.
Okay, so next up is going to be the last one for this video.
Ooh.
His name, give it a second, is Commodore Hige. Or Hige. Depends on how you pronounce it. You know, Japan,
Mhm.
American pronunciations are a little weird.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Uh, what's the form name?
This is. It goes by technically two form names. It depends, it depends on like which fandom you're talking to. But either it's called Kabuto form, like a Kabuto beetle, or contract form because Kamen Rider logic type of thing. It depends on who you talk to, really.
Uh, what are his powers?
Other than the enhanced blah 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 blah, he can summon a giant Kabuto beetle or use weapons made from the body of said beetle.
And I'm gonna use my last hint. Debut.
Fun fact about this season that he is in: it is one of the only few Kamen Rider seasons. There's only two of them that were ever adapted into like have an American adaptation, like Power Rangers. So
Mm-hmm.
technically, he has two different debuts. In Japan,
Uh,
it was in a Kamen Rider Ryuki offshoot thing. They like just making random movies for random characters. It was like one of those movies. But in
mm-hmm. Yeah.
America, he was just like a one-off episode character. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I feel like with all those details, like trying to do like Japanese and American stuff, I feel like it would be real because that's like a lot of time and effort spent on a single character.
That is true. That is true.
So I'm gonna lock in my answer as real.
You think he's real?
I think he's real.
He is not real.
Oh no.
He is not real. The thing I said about Kamen Rider Ryuki and Kamen Rider Dragon Knight being the only American adaptation, like one of the two only American adaptations of Kamen Rider, is correct. But he is a
Mm-hmm.
fake character. He is a combination of Kamen Rider Kabuto and Kamen Rider Ryuki's aesthetic.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, I do believe you got 5 points.
I got 6 points.
6 points.
I
Thank you,
tallied
because I
them.
was
Six
wrong.
points.
You got
Yeah.
60% of them. That's still passing.
Oh, with a
Yes.
D.
With a, it's
Dun,
fine.
dun, dun.
It's fine. You have the chance to make it up in the next episode.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so with that, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Jen, for being here and letting me basically torture you with things you have no idea what they are.
Hey, I was willing to learn. I learned a lot, so I love the characters. The artist did a fabulous job,
Yes.
so I loved it. So thank you, Springy, for having me on. I
Well,
appreciate it.
of course, I appreciate you being on. I appreciate any OCs other than Izza's one form that we showed were all made by KaryaKakiki and his own brain. So I wanted to shout him out for that, and also making all this lovely art. The one I've paid for, and the other ones he let me take snapshots of on his DeviantArt page. I got the permissions. We're good. Don't worry.
Mhm.
But yeah, so thank you all for watching, and at least I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.